told by Baba Okoye of Ndioma village. Ah, my child, come close. Let me tell you a story, not from a book but from my bones. A tale not told to frighten but to remind. You see this scar on my chest? That's not from war. It's from a time when I nearly lost my brother. Yes, the one who was born not with arms and legs, but with scales and fangs. This happened long ago in our village of Ndioma, where the great palm trees sway like dancers and the yam festivals last for 7 days and 7 nights. My mother, Ngozi, was known as the gentle river, kind, soft spoken, and always singing when she pounded fufu. My father, Oloma, was a fisherman, strong like the river buffalo and deeply respected by the elders. One rainy season, when the mango trees were heavy with fruit, my mother went into labor. She groaned through the night in our mud hut while the rain drummed like a war beat on the thatched roof. Midwife Mama is, old but sharp eyed, was there, whispering prayers to Allah, the earth goddess. When I was born, a healthy boy, skin smooth as oiled mahogany, my cry loud enough to chase away thunder. But then came silence. Mama Isaac gasped. My father, who had waited outside, burst in, only to fall to his knees. For in my mother's arms lay not one child, but two. The second was a snake. Yes, child, a long glistening python, its scales the color of burnished bronze. But its eyes were human, soft, knowing, not a beast's, but a brother's. Many cried witchcraft. Some elders called it a curse, but Mama Easy silenced them. This child is from the gods, she said. A spirit twin, born with the body of a snake but the soul of a human. We grew up side by side. I was named Obina, father's heart. My twin? We called him Azenwa, king from the spirit world. I would walk, he would slither. I would play the drums, he would tap along with his tail. He was faster than the village dogs and wiser than some old men. He slept coiled beside me every night and wrapped around my waist like a belt during the day. But peace does not last forever. When we turned 12, the village's goats began disappearing. First one, then three, then a whole herd. The blame fell quickly. It's the snake, they whispered. No creature can grow that big and stay innocent. Despite my mother's protests and my father's silence, the villagers grew fearful. Fear, my child, is a seed. Water it with gossip, and it becomes a forest. One night, the elders held a secret meeting under the Iroko tree. I was hiding behind the drum house and heard everything. They planned to kill my brother. Better to lose one than let the whole village suffer, they said. I ran home, heart racing like a drum in a dance circle. I told the Zenwa. He did not hiss. He did not cry. He simply looked at me with those old wise eyes and said, I must leave, but I will not run. Before dawn, he slithered to the river bank. Villagers had already gathered, carrying machetes, fire, and fear. I stood between them and him, shouting, crying, begging. My voice cracked, my legs shook, but I would not move. Then something happened I will never forget. Ezenwa rose tall, taller than a man, his scales glowing with morning light, and in a voice that came not from his mouth but from the wind itself, he spoke. You fear what you do not understand, but I am not your enemy. I came to protect him, my brother. But now I live so you may rest. And with that, he slid into the river, the water parting like it knew his sorrow. Years passed. I grew, married, had children, but every full moon I'd walk to the river and sing our old songs. Sometimes I'd feel something bruise my feet in the water, and once, when my son fell ill and no healer could cure him, I found a strange glowing herb by the riverbank. My boy recovered the next morning. Was it Izenwa? I believe so. Now I am old. My beard is gray and my eyes are weak, but I still tell this story because people forget. They forget that family doesn't always look like us. That love is deeper than skin or even scales. So remember this: